Hello, class. So, do you all remember the lesson objective for today's class? Okay, so in case you forgot, let's read it one more time, all together. One, two, three, start. One, complete understanding of the listening part of the student's choice to the point of explaining and narrating what they have listened to through speaking or writing. Number two, identify unknown ideas, vocabulary, grammatical forms, or speaking methods, and figuring out their meanings and usage and applying them in their own words. Okay, so we have a clear objective. Now let's move on to our lesson. Now, today we're going to do some listening and reading, okay? So today, I chose chapter 5 to listen to and to read the script all together to get a full understanding of what it means and their details. Okay, so after we do this, we will also have a practice of choosing the chapter that you want to listen to and read and talk about. Okay, so first, let's do chapter 5 together. Okay, so let's listen to the chapter that I chose, which is chapter 5. Let me share my my screen. So this is, oops, wait a moment. Okay, so let's listen to the first part of chapter 5.
Chapter 5 Prince Corin. My dear sister and very good lady, said King Edmund, you must now show your courage, for I tell you plainly we are in no small
Listen
danger.
carefully.
What is it, Edmund? asked the Queen. It is this, said Edmund. I do not think we shall find it easy to leave Tashban. While the prince had hoped that you would take him, we were honoured guests. But by the lion's mane, I think that as soon as he has your flat denial, we shall be no better than prisoners. One of the dwarfs gave a low whistle. I warned your majesties, I warned you, said Salopad the raven. Easily in, but not easily out, as the lobster said in the lobster pot.
Okay. Did you listen very well? Did you understand what it meant? Okay, so now I have a script of what we have read. Now let's look at the dialogue that they have. Okay, so this is the part that they have listened to, that we have listened to. Okay, so regardless of your knowledge of the Chronicles of Narnia, let us interpret, and we will add to for those who know the story of Narnia and from the first, second, and those books, you would have a clearer understanding of what they're meaning. But without those understanding, let's try to know who the characters are, what is going on in this part of the chapter. Okay, so can you read the first portion for us? Okay, so which characters came up here? There are two characters, right? Who are they? That's right. King Edmund is the first character. How about the other one? Okay, I think some of you know her name, and she is mentioned as the Queen. Okay, and here it's referring to Queen Susan, correct? Yes. So we can know that King Edmund and Queen Susan are siblings, okay, by the word sister. Okay. Yes. The way how the author said, "For I tell you plainly, we are in no small danger." What does that mean? What do you think that means? That means they're in big danger. Here we can know that no and small incorporated would mean a big danger, a grave danger, a great danger. That's what it means. Okay, let's read the second part. Okay, Lucy, can you read the second part? Okay, so where is the setting right now? Where are they located right now? Okay, that's right. They are in Tashbaan, and we can know that that is not their hometown, right? How do we know that? What evidence are there to show that their Tashbaan is not their hometown? It is not their country. Who knows? Okay, Richard, that's right. They said they're honored guests. They're guests. Okay, so they're in a foreign country, in a foreign land. Okay, how about this statement, this phrase, Main? What do you think King Edmund is referring to? Okay, yes, for those who know the book, yes, it is referring to Aslan. Aslan is the lion, and he's the um, king of Narnia, the hometown, the country of King Edmund and Queen Susan. Now, there is a contrast here, right? Do you notice the contrast? What contrasts are there? There's honored guests and prisoners. So, this is a little hard, but what do you think Edmund tries to say with this? Okay, now, he is mentioning a prince. And we can infer that since they're in a foreign land, this prince is the prince of Tashbaan. And it depends on how they react that the prince would see them, would judge them. Who? King Edmund and Queen Susan. Okay, the next part. Okay, can you read? Okay. Now here there appears two more characters. Now, one's name is unknown, but one is known, right? What is the first? It's a dwarf. How about the second one? What's his name? That's right. It's Salopad, I'm not sure if it's a he, but he or she is a raven. So, what can we infer? What can we get out from this? Characters. What are the characteristics? Yes, they are not human beings. And through the raven, what can we infer? Yes, that's correct, that animals can also talk in this fictional world. Now, these are very important elements to understand. Now, when we are only listening, there's a limitation, but when we read, there's a clearer understanding, right? That is part of what we are aiming for this lesson.